If you like the content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
It's for my niggas. My niggas is real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with, I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it, still busy. Still with it, looking over haters like they lil midgets. Noisy hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, a real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent crab niggas. Good.
Big up to the fam and shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, y'all make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If y'all been rocking with us, definitely appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all already know how we get down. It's 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture with a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin S. As always, I got my rounds rocking with me. We got the ignorant gene, Cuzzo Rent, with the cup.
What's good with it, baby? Happy Friday Eve, you heard me?
So glad it is, cuz. So glad it is, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, my schedule a little different, boy. I'm about to get to it, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
Yeah, nigga, real spill, boy. Look, got the little concert and look, get a little any heartbreak this weekend. Know some kind of looking forward to that one.
Oh,
See,
yeah. Live it up, flick it up, get them pictures in, everything, you heard
that's
me?
what I got them. Yeah, make sure, yeah, bro, 'cause nigga do be slipping on the goddamn photos, brother.
Gotta
Nigga be,
capture those memories, man. That's the key part, you know what I'm saying?
nah, you spot on with that one, dog. Oh, right, quick too, cuz I've been seeing the goddamn the clip of fucking Mia X, Mia, I think it's Mia X, Silk, Mac, Fiend, and KLC. Look about to go on a little tour or something. It sound like with a live band, orchestra or some shit, but regardless of the fact, it looked like they
Wait,
about to
you
blow
said
this up.
Mia, X, Mac, Silk, and Fiend?
Right. And I'm thinking KL going, DJ that bitch or
Okay,
whatever, you
okay.
feel me? But yeah, I've been seeing them
That's a
like,
nice little mix.
nigga. So, we had the hot boy shit, you know what I'm saying? Hit the road with that one. Think I'm gonna pull up for that one too.
I think it'll be a lot more organized. I know that.
Nah, definitely.
Good
Nola
evening,
G.
Nola G. Thank you for rocking with us, baby. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it as always. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. Yeah, I'm gonna check that bitch out, dog. Cuz with the Jaden Ivey situation, that's kind of spoken our top 4, brother. So we rolling with banned, suspended, blackballed, and anything in that vein, brother. We'll extend it as not only athletes but celebrities also. But yeah, I need 4 of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a lifetime ban, but because we hoping a
Okay,
brother get.
so I got a top 4 for you, and it's kind of like almost a strategic top 4, because
Uh-oh.
the first 3 are graphic. You know what I'm saying? And the last one is just to share the love. You know what I'm saying? So number 1. and it's not no particular order. I'm just saying them. I'm gonna say Ray Rice, and I think
Mm,
because everybody remember the graphic elevator video. You know what I'm saying? And we pretty much never heard from him, seen from him again. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm gonna say next is Ron Artest. I'm pretty sure everybody remember the Malice in the Palace. You know what
yep,
I'm saying? And I feel like he was suspended for like the whole season or something, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I know he was suspended for a long ass time. I don't know if you ever saw the little documentary they did about it, but the funny part after this shit happened, he go in the locker room and ask him, "You think we in trouble?" Like,
Yeah,
boy.
for real.
Next, and keep in mind these are things we seen with, you know what I'm saying. That's what I'm on. Will Smith. You know what I'm saying. I don't know how many years ago, but it seems like only yesterday. You know what I'm saying. What that was, the Oscars fiasco,
The
and
slap
I
heard around the
come to
world.
find out he got banned from 10 years for the Oscars. You know what I'm saying. So rightfully so. Um, and like I said, last but not least, to spread the love, Pete Rose for gambling, with a lifetime ban from baseball, and and when you think about it, they really stuck it to him because you know what I'm saying. Even after the fact, they ain't letting him in the Hall of Fame or none of that, and he definitely one of the greatest to do it. So that's
Nah,
my fault.
excellent list, dog. You killed it out the gate with the goddamn Ray Rice. I forgot all about that boy. You right, that boy swung that lick and went MIA back up milk carton, baby.
Yeah,
Like,
you never heard from him again.
nah, and that boy was a dog. They cut his water completely off, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot about him, nigga. That's a good one. Cause I don't know what is it. Well, first off, bro, you know my goddamn quarterback, baby. You know what I'm saying? Cap song for Cap. You heard me?
Oh, that's a good one, Kaepernick. Yes, sir.
Man, old Kaepernick with the goddamn, the kneeling situation, trying to bring attention to police brutality, and all that shit. And, nigga kind of took that, ran with it. Some say Jay-Z wound up getting with the NFL off the strength of it, but another story. So we'll do Cap first. Kanye West. You feel me? All that ranting and shit he did, you know what I'm saying? Lost some bread. And I feel like I just saw a clip of him, like, in concert in the stadium. Like, motherfucker couldn't do, no stadiums or nothing for a little minute. You feel me? So look like shit finally starting to ease up for him on that level. But I'm going to throw Ye on there.
Okay.
Uh, Shit, man. Give me Kyrie too.
Oh,
When
that's a good
Kyrie had
one.
the little shit with the movie on Amazon Prime or whatever, and we know certain groups of people are more insulated. You know what I'm saying? So Kanye was talking about a set of them people, and he got hit up a little bit too, and Kevin Hart. You feel me? With his little tweets that came back to kind of bite him in the ass when he was trying to host the what that was, the Academy Awards, I think.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
We'll
yeah,
we'll
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
rock with that one.
I remember that.
Yeah, that boy was always, boy, always. Let me see. Shit. And honorable mention, just cause, goddamn Chris Jackson. You heard me? Everybody know about that one. Uh, when he was playing for Denver, they won't, I guess, stand up for Pledge of Allegiance before the game, and he wound up costing him his career. And we know that boy was a dog. Abdul, what the name is? How you say it?
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
That brother. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll rock on them. All right, cuz shit, I guess we could go ahead and spin it down, get into it, but I'm trying to find it. Oh, all right, I know where it's at. Bam. We cooking now. Chat shouts out to y'all. Appreciate it. Y'all, chime in with your comments. We about to get into it. Look like we kicking it right now, cuz you heard me. It's Benjamin that's cuz over in the Ignorant Genius Rounds podcast.
You
Let's go,
know.
cuz.
This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon. The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
All right, cuz, we back on. You in there? Look like you spinning dueling, bro. Well, while I'm waiting on cuz to pop back, the Pooh Shiesty situation. Well, hello there. Man, I'm really not too much on it. Much as I know about him is really from motherfuckers talking about the Pooh Shiesty mask. But heard about the situation. I feel like I've saw clips of the alleged situation already online, and I thought that was some shit that had happened like back in the Jeep personally, you feel me? And then to kind of find out that, I guess it wasn't as far in the past as I thought is one thing, but man, bro, what's going on? Seemed like he tried to pull kind of the Easy-E or the Suge Knight on Easy-E type shit. You know what I'm saying? Get him out the contract, hang him out the window, the goddamn 5 heartbeat scenario. We can't be doing that type of stuff. What's good with your little V? Appreciate you tuning in. Because
Yeah, cuz I don't know what the hell be going on, dog.
oh nah, it's all good, baby. Look, be having a little technical difficulties here and there too, but we gonna push through, bro. Just talking about the Pooh Shiesty shit, like I was saying, I thought it was something that happened, a while back. You know what I'm saying? From me seeing all the clips online and shit, I just thought it was some shit that had been happening, for whatever reason, just was walled under the bridge. But apparently not, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he swept him up his pops, and it's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, bro. It's I mean, I feel like it happened recently. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess they had to do the investigation or whatever like that. And from what they said was several victims. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess they had to get whoever to cooperate that's gonna cooperate, because somebody who got robbed gonna tell you what happened. And shit. Now they got, now they won't get them niggas. But he just got out of jail. So obviously he liked that motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't thinking about walking a straight line and none of that. So, hey.
Nah, dog. And cuz it seemed like unless I'm tripping, and these clips be coming, you don't really know. But from what I could see, look like Gucci just made a little clip, basically like he don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? As if to stick with the street code of not snitching.
I mean, that sound good, dog, but nigga, you got robbed, you got a wife and kids, and there was other people with you. Like, you ain't the only nigga. So, okay, let's say you're still ignorant and you don't know what happened when you got robbed. Somebody who got robbed do know what happened. Like the cameraman, they got to stick to that. The publicist ain't got to stick to that. Like whoever else was with you, like it was them niggas.
These are the people that's willing to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga doing it for you. You ain't.
Not to mention we got cameras everywhere, and one of the niggas who did it had an ankle monitor on. Like, this ain't a hard case.
Yeah, it seemed like it's pretty open and shut to me too. I know they got one of them on a run who, they say they gonna get him. So, that's
it sounds like they ain't even tripping off of him. Like, Lil Ray, we'll catch up with him soon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, All this to get out the contract and shit, bro. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying? And
bro.
even if that was the case, dog, look, pull it, I guess pull it on the low, get him to sign. Go ahead on Dipset. Nah. While we at it, I need all the jewelry and the come on, bro.
And I
Feel me?
gotta post it after I do it.
I was just about to say, nigga gonna be online with it and shit after the fact. Be careful. So yeah, bro, that's niggas ain't the brightest.
It's a lot of failures in there, because not to mention, dog, not only is it you, it's you and your pops.
Right. And cuz that be the thing too, boy, for those who have kids that, you share a name, you know what I'm saying? Look, and when they don't have that distinction on it, boy, you hear me? They coming.
Sound like nigga got it honest, boy.
Yeah, that's sad, bro. It's sad, nigga. Tired of seeing this shit up. Like, come on, bro. Like, I know we could have went about this a better way. You feel me? Like, goddamn.
Right.
And then
And to me, it's
everything
like fumbling the
premeditated.
bag because you just come home, you know what I'm saying? You got a little buzz, motherfucking anticipating you, and it's like you can't wait to go back. I be thinking nigga got a boyfriend or a girlfriend or however you want to term it in there, because, dog, jail can't be that fun.
They can't wait to get home, huh? It boggles my mind, because it boggles my mind. We ain't going to label this shit, but man, when I saw it, I was like, God damn. And it's
Nigga
9
better
of
not
y'all
be
roped
saying
up in
free
this shit.
him when he but you make a good point. Now I don't know how this gonna look on Gucci, man. Like, nigga, you got robbed and nigga in jail, so you might be out the game now. You posted, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe
And
trying
be
to
a
get
victim
ahead
of
of
a
it.
crime.
That's him making the video, you did. Nigga trying to get ahead of it, keep his credibilities.
Right.
Yeah, foolish. All right, dog. We pushing. We can get into it. God damn.
Now, let's talk about the Christianity piece of it, because so many times we use Christianity, and we see that more and more in today's society. We use Christianity to veil the hate and the evil that we want to spew, because people feel like if I say it comes from God, or if I can point to where it is in the Bible, now I'm bulletproof. Right? Where in Matthew 22:37 through 39, it talks about the golden rule, right? It's love God, right? First. And then it's love your neighbor as you would love yourself. Like that's what we are told to do. And so to go on a rant about religion, to be questioning other people's religion, and then talk about the NBA's involvement with the LGBTQ community, knowing that you're also partnered with the WNBA, knowing that this is something that they support immensely, you're putting yourself in position to be treated in this way. Now, let's talk about the Christian.
Okay, we back, bro. Ron's podcast, Benjamin Escazo rant. And this whole Jaden situation, you feel? Everybody have some sort of opinion on it, so we gonna hit them with ours, bro. Ultimately, as far as Ryan Clark's take on the situation, I do agree that a lot of times people be getting stuff off using the God card. You feel me? Whether you feel whether you like what they're saying or not, right? In this particular instance, I guess we could say that happened, but I think it was a lot more to it. I think that's just a small part of it that everybody then kind of, clung on to, and that's what's, they running with. But I'm kind of stuck on him, with the trauma and, him saying he never felt loved and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That ultimately I feel, along with other things, make you go the direction in which you go to seek, you feel me, comfort and woo, 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 and you find the church, you know what I'm saying? And as you immerse yourself in the scriptures and you start to understand what's true to you per your understanding, because everybody read it and interpret it a little different, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be wanting to stand on that, which I understand. At the end of the day, though, in the industry he's in, which is about ultimately making money, you feel me? they want to be looked at, I guess, favorable from everybody because ultimately they want everybody money. You know what I'm saying? And if you understand that, you gotta, I guess, make the choice if you're willing to play the game and be hush on certain things because they're willing to align themselves with everybody or not. You feel me? Seem like ultimately he still want to play in the league, but he do have a hard stand per his fate. You feel me? Give me your thoughts on the situation. Right now he's been waived. Hopefully he'll get another opportunity. They have several players who have made uh, statements about different communities, favorable or not, and because of their cachet, they may have not been waived, but still had, I guess, some sort of slap on the wrist. So seemed like a lot of double standards and hypocrisy, going on. But give me your take on it, and we can skate.
Um, Man, it's a lot because first and foremost, you know what I'm saying, I think you gotta know like certain statements you make publicly, certain communities more protected, and if you say something anti or whatever, it's not gonna go across well, first and foremost. So you gotta be cognizant of that and prepared for the consequences, I must say. Second of all, like I think, you know, me and you talked about it off there, and one of the points you made, like, you know, he had like a 70-minute rant, and it was like other things he talked about or touched upon, but that's the part that's taken out and highlighted, and not only that, that's the part that he's ultimately uh
Yep.
I'm gonna say perceived to be let go for. Like it could have been like we just don't like your whole rant. That's why we letting you go. But it's framed like he got let go for those comments. You know what I'm saying? Um, and me personally, like we all know how it is, dog. It's certain shit like if you on a job, especially nowadays in today's economy, like you kind of got to go along to get along with certain shit. Like you don't have to participate, you know what I'm saying? But you can't
Can't buck
use
it.
a public platform to speak against the thing that you against. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you do, you got to be willing to take the consequences. Now, one of the things I heard is that he still got paid, like he still get his
Oh yeah.
salary that's guaranteed or whatever. So that's a good thing. Now, what I not the last part of what you said was like he still want to play in the league because what I would have said had you not said that, like that's cool to take that stance if you don't,
Well,
you know what
cuz
I'm saying?
now let me put a little more on it because he did say damn near basically any league. Like he'll play in that league, nigga play like he'll damn near play anywhere that's willing to pay him. You feel me?
Okay, well, yeah. You could go play somewhere else. Like you probably can't play in that league with that hardline public stance. But they have overseas leagues where like you ain't got to worry about none of that because they feel the same way you feel about that. Like you know what I'm saying. So
Right.
now the salary is far less, and it ain't no publicity and this and that. But I'm gonna be honest, like just from just a little of the investigating I've done, looking into the guy because after he made the comments and knowing we was gonna talk about it, uh, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like he has some mental health issues. So no matter what league he go play in, if he ever play again, I just hope he get the help he need. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because a lot of times like we see this shit a lot, like you know what I'm saying, like people do things publicly and I be feeling like it's a cry out for help, but more often than not it just get them like public ridicule or some shit.
Yeah, dog, that's kind of my thing, cause like when I heard him saying, that as a child he had that, he experienced SA, you know what I'm saying, and then he talking about when I understand that part because we know that shit happened to kids. You know what I'm saying? Now, for a male to speak out on it to me is kind of rare because we don't usually hear that. I don't. You know what I'm saying personally, but so I thought that took a lot right there. You know what I'm saying? But then for him to be saying how he never really felt loved, that kind of took me aback. You feel me? Because you would think, I guess being in the situation he in, number 4, number 5 pick, I felt like him and his mama had a good relationship because I remember him getting drafted, you know what I'm saying? And she coached or used to coach him and all this type of shit. So when I'm hearing and again, just being the ball, the number 5 pick, you get a lot of accolades and adulation. That's not necessarily love, though. You know what I'm saying? But just still hearing him talk about never really feeling love, that kind of threw me. And even though people might feel like you know how they feel about you, if that ain't the feeling you're getting, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you processing that on a regular, that's a lot, you know what I'm saying? On top of experiencing essay and, you know, being hurt in the league, shit not going, it's a lot going on now, you feel me? And he giving you all that, and we just stuck on it. Well, not we, but everybody kind of just hoping on the one thing. But what about all this that he's saying that to me, like you saying, need a little help with it? Let's try to help him address some of this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of knocking him for that.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the society we live in. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't much help that come with the criticism nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this situation of love, it's jacked up. Because on the other end, you hear that his family and shit, you know, reaching out, but he, you know, he not hollering, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he married, engaged, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he married with
But
kids, but from what I heard, it's like his wife like kind of cut off the communication. Like he was trying to get in touch with her, and she ain't responding or whatever like that. But you know, also
oh
abuse
shit,
allegations and some more shit. So don't really know what's going on over there. Like I just hope the brother could get it together because you're still young. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can still come out with the rehab, the apology, you know what I'm saying, and some more shit.
nah, that's real, dog. That's real. That's real. You said the right thing now. Jaden Ivory, bro, shouts out to you. Hope everything. Yeah, hope you get it together. Halfway through that thing, cuz we cooking, you heard me? Cuz over in Benjamin S. Rounds podcast. Let's get it.
There you go.
Hi, my name is Cree Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands is that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other, and we got each other back.
Hello, I'm Brandon, founder and CEO of A Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. We get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal, and one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Vacation shouldn't break the bank, just the routine. Fantastic Vacations makes luxury easy. Cruises, beaches, good times on demand. Book now, pack light, play heavy. Visit www.flyfantastic.com. Why wait? The beach is calling.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new.
Say
delete any videos imitating Erica Kirk, nor will I apologize for this matter. I have been doing comedy for almost 10 years and have never made up a joke or a fake scenario out of thin air. I simply performed exactly what Erica Kirk has done in public. If it looks ridiculous, that's her problem, not mine. I have not dug into her private life, have not touched any private matters she did not want public, and have not fabricated a single word or action that does not belong to her. Using the public words and actions of public figures as comedy material has always been my way of creating since I started. The original intention of my comedy has never been to tell harmless jokes. It is to bring to the stage what people want to say, but dare not, exposing the contradictions in public figures who hide behind a glamorous image. I do not take sides in any circles. I only satirize all pretentious and hypocritical people. This has always been my comedic voice. I will keep the videos, and apologizing is never possible.
All right, back Rounds podcast. Benjamin, that's Cuz over and has you back at the ENT. Y'all saw the Drewski clip?
What's good with it, brother?
You got it, my boy. Happy Thursday to you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Little AI Drewski clip, bro. Y'all know what's happening with it, dog. End of the day, man, say he into satire. You feel me? Comedians supposed to be able to push boundaries, and sometimes shit is just, it's a look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So shit, thoughts on the situation. Had highlight because highlight. You feel me? And we cook it.
I think somebody's feelings got hurt, and they couldn't laugh at it, shit, and they took it personal. It ain't no different than, Donald Trump is on every skit, Saturday Night Live. If you ever paid attention to, things that people in public, figures, especially in politics, are always, fucking, ammo for people that's putting on comedic skits about this shit, because, like he was saying, it's satire after your public goofiness, the bullshit y'all do. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not going personal. I'm not talking about y'all personal life. I'm talking about the same shit you showing in the public. So I think she need to get her panties out of a bunch with that goofy ass lawsuit. But I guess that's the only way she can get her get back, I guess. If there's such
a Weird Al Yankovic to me.
That what I'm saying? Was he ever sued? Was Weird Al ever sued?
Nah, dog. Look, cause bro, like when I heard, when I heard who it was supposed to be, and I went and looked at it, and I saw the actual clip of her with the white on doing the. I was like, oh shit, that boy killing that.
And I think that's what really got to her, the fact that he was, saying he be spot on with his shit, just like when he did with the church shit. Everybody screaming and hollering about, he making fun of the Lord and all that. No, he not. He making fun of your goof ass. You know what I'm saying? With good reason, because the shit be ridiculous.
I let me cut.
Nah, I mean, I agree, dog. Like, first of all, it's like the audacity, like, to feel as though you're above being made fun of, like, you know what I'm saying? And to say that you gonna sue, like, you know what I'm saying? I think had made a good point, like, we done seen the president being made fun of, several presidents, not just this one, and several other public figures. You know what I'm saying? Several other public figures. It don't stop there. Like, that's a part of comedy. You know what I'm saying? And this is the part people don't get about comedy. The madder you get, the funnier the shit be. Like, sometimes if you just lean into it, it go away. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when you do all this other shit, you know what I'm saying, it kind of make the joke funnier because it proves the point. You this pretentious bitch that think a nigga can't even make a joke about you.
See, this kind of reminds me of the issue that's going on with Afro Man. You know what I'm saying? People are trying to infringe on free speech because it irritates them or it makes them, feel a certain type of way, even though they're not, it's just making jokes and saying things. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a true thing. or anything malicious, like they're threatening their violence against you. It's just saying some funny shit or doing some funny shit at your expense. I mean, it is what
Oh,
it
it
is.
just be funny to me because, like, when you say that, had it just made me think how much a nigga be trying to hold on to their image and/or the one that they be portraying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because, like you say, the shit it could be taken so many ways, but because you feel it could be damning to you or damaging to you, you know what I'm saying? And or, damn, I really look that bad. You feel me? Boy, motherfucker
I
don't
think
want.
it's more so the lack of self awareness. Like I don't look like that. Like when in actuality, yes,
you
you
look just
do.
like you look just like that.
So much so that nigga never said your name, and even you felt like that was you.
Right, right.
I mean, you do.
That's you, bitch, 100%. Yeah,
Real similar.
but I mean, I just don't like when people, like even with the Lion King guy, everybody's going on attack saying they want to sue because people are expressing, their feelings about your work or your image or what I'm saying, your movement or whatever. I mean, I don't know, man. These motherfuckers got to get out their egos, bro.
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
Like, it's been a
But
downfall of a minute,
it
nigga. You hear me?
will happen because you know the the public has a way of humbling you. You know what I'm saying? Is motherfuckers laughing at this shit. Everybody's laughing at it, and now they're laughing at her because of the way she's responding to it. So you know,
But everybody also had like the echo chamber. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. Like, the person who told her to sue is the president. Like, I think the MAGA cult gonna firmly have her back. Like, how dare he make fun of a grieving widow? Like, you know what I'm
nah,
saying? So,
she ain't no grieving widow because she more madder than this than when the nigga got
the
actually
person
got
who,
killed.
yeah, come on, talk to me.
So she ain't no grieving widow. It's and that's kind of part of it too. What happened? Where's the outrage? Why you ain't talking about your husband no more? No more. Like why is this a
Yeah,
big thing?
you're more upset about this than his, you know what I'm saying, than his situation.
Yeah. So that shows that you wanted to be in a line, like that you kind of was jealous of the man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but
This
that's
will
neither
come with the limelight.
that's neither here nor there.
Hey, bro. Tangle where we weave, dog. Shit, we sliding, fella. Let me hit that button. You hear me? Where's that?
C's base is primarily black women. 92% of black women voted for Kamala Harris. That means 92% of black women voted against Donald Trump. Are you trying to tell me she's part of the 8% that voted for him? That feels like a different type of betrayal. That feels very personal to me. In this time that we live in, at least for me and morally and how I lean, that means you and I are not the same. That video she put together, it felt like she was lying.
I think she was. What I don't like about it is if you gonna stand on it, stand on it. To me, it says everything about what you voted for or what you support. The fact that you can't even say the shit publicly. That should tell you everything about what you have done. Just deal with the fallout as opposed to insulting everybody's intelligence and trying to pretend like what we see is something that ain't obvious.
Oh, we back. Seem like kind of running theme, dog. Aligning yourself with or what you align yourself with and the repercussions that could have. You feel? We had touched on the Jaden Ivy shit. You know what I'm saying? And now you got Chile with the whole MAGA situation and trying to walk that back at the end of the day because they're on tour. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want them goddamn ticket sales to fall off. You feel me? And cause you said it last round, sometimes you should just lean into the shit and kind of get it over with, you feel me, as opposed to trying to plan the nigga face and somewhat or sometime making the shit worse, you know what I'm saying? So holla at me, man, and we moving, cuz hat.
I mean, it's one of them times. Like I ain't gonna lie, me personally, I don't really care who you voted for, this and
Right.
that. But I understand people who do. You see what I'm saying? If like somebody said, if I feel like your interest don't align with mine, especially if you're a public figure and I have to support you with my money. You see what I'm saying? Like you could put yourself on the opposite side of, you know, what I'm rocking with. And you know how people are with politics. That's why as much as possible people try to keep that to themselves. That's a part of your media training. Don't talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from politics and religion. That's very divisive topics. So that's just a part of the fallout. But again, I do agree. Like you got to lean into the shit. Like stand on what you chose. That was my decision. I made a mistake. That'll come across better than trying to deny the shit.
No, especially with all these motherfuckers who could also be feeling like they made a mistake. It should be easy to lean into that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga got me. He got a lot of people. Hey, what's wrong? And keep it pushing.
Right? You could simply say, "Look, this ain't what I voted for." Like the nigga was promising some other shit.
You nigga want to try to delete shit and retalk some. It ain't working. Holla at me, hat.
Or you could say that ain't your motherfucking business because it ain't. That's why they go in the fucking boot by yourself. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, I hate these DL Hughley, Jamel Hill, stupid bitch ass Democrat motherfuckers. I really do, because they act like just because you a certain whatever you owe, they like you owe them, or like it's supposed to be a understood what side you on, as if there's really a side. You know what I'm saying? The shit is really fucking stupid, bro. Uh, because if you want to talk about playing in your face, you got these so-called black media pundits, and you said that they media trained not to get into politics, but that is can be far from the truth. With with how ESPN and all of these other fucking people have just, you know what I'm saying, like gone straight political. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is really, you know what I'm saying, fucking stupid. Um,
But that's
even
different. Like if you work for ESPN, you're on a side. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're an athlete or entertainer and you trying to get money from people on both sides, you don't want to piss off one side.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. There is only one side, the American government. That's a one-sided thing. If anybody say, okay, um, hey, we're gonna have dinner tonight, pizza or burgers, and then you like burgers, well, hey man, that's what you voted for. Nah, nigga, it's so many other things that I could have came up with or whatever. Like the that's not my choice. That wasn't America's choice. That wasn't. This is the game. Like we can't talk like we don't know what's really happening. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they still on this bullshit trying to feed us this stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, what black people are supposed to do, how they supposed to think, and all of this other bullshit. I'm just sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. That's that lady's personal fucking uh prerogative, what she wants to do. Period.
It's really
Oh,
social media bullying when you think about it, but it's like that's another part of the lack of privacy. It is supposed to be like a private choice or whatever like that. But because we have the social media age, so we could kind of see, oh, you like this, you like that, woo 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 woo. You gotta
so
be,
fucking what?
but that I mean, you can say that, but that's the age we living in. So now
Nah,
we're
that's
where
that's not.
people.
I don't think that's the age we living in. I think we are supporting people that don't even have our best interest, and we
That's what I was about
just
to
keep
say.
riding that shit.
Like,
Well, we ain't got to go with that shit, dog. We ain't got to fucking listen to that shit.
not to mention too, like on a celebrity tip, like you like the people music, movies, whatever. In the midst of liking their talent, you start feeling that you relate to them. So you think that they rocking how you rocking. obviously that's the case with Chile. If whoever made the clip is saying, 80% of ladies voted this
Blah
way, and
blah
they feel
blah.
she a part of that demographic, you feel me? And now that they find out she actually not a part of that demographic, now it seems to be a problem. But that's because y'all was assuming that she was. When to me, if nothing else, she showed y'all that she wasn't anyway. But that's neither here nor there. You feel me?
But
You can't be assuming, you know what I'm
People
saying, that
love shit to be
people on
mad
that
at.
level is
but
really
how that
right have your
but how
interest.
that's in it? I mean, but how do people like Jamel Hill come out there and push, you know what I'm saying, so hard public? Like where's the shame? Where's the, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck are you trying to get at? You know,
Well, if nothing else, though, y'all know anybody who going that hard publicly, they're probably getting a check from whoever
you see what I'm
they
saying?
going that hard for. So that's
You,
one reason why that's popping. But you know,
you got the,
because for the most part, let's keep it real. We assume everybody who really lobbying for either side is assumed they something happening
Right,
on the
right.
back end.
I
You know what I
don't really
mean?
think
So
you have to assume, because I mean, think about the shit. Just look at it as,
I'm just giving the nigga the
but I'm
BOD
saying,
with that.
what is the purpose and the benefit of you doing that? Like it makes no sense to go this hard to do something for some shit like that if there's no fucking benefit. That's part of the politics.
No, I wouldn't disagree with you there. You feel me? Now you could be ignorant and think that they really just are so pro whatever that party or individual that they just want to go out on a
But
limb and
okay,
speak out for them,
but
because
what I'm
that's what
saying,
you should do.
what I'm
We
saying,
have because we have
we
that
supposed
small
to be
faction too.
we they're supposed to be educated people in the know, media, you know what I'm saying, like people that have knowledge and understanding, and they talking to you like you ain't got none. You know what I'm saying? Like just completely over a nigga head, like, you know what I'm saying, like as if people don't have the understanding that to think for
Well,
themselves.
that's part of the job to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell it as if you are the authority. You feel me? That's why you supposedly up there to a
Right.
certain
Right.
degree. If not, anybody could do it. Why we
They,
listening to you? You feel me? And two, we want to steer you a certain way, so we got to make it seem like
listen,
nigga, you
we're
know
not
what's
talking
happening.
about CNN or C-SPAN or fucking Fox News. We talking about ESPN. How the fuck are they gonna be an authority on politics? That don't make.
Well, whoever getting traction ultimately can be an authority because you getting the eyes on you. Now, here go the script. Everybody on that bit damn near could read, so you know what I'm saying. We could turn this
Yeah,
into a
well,
hub.
I mean, ain't CNN and ESPN
And
owned
look,
by the
we're gonna
same
bring off
people?
some bread too.
Disney, ESPN, I believe so.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, parent
See what I'm
companies and
saying? That
shit.
shit all under the same umbrella. Like, so I mean, we all pushing the same agenda. Like, I know you say it ain't no side, but in their world there is a side, and they're on a side. Like, so I
Listen,
don't know how much politics is really talked about on ESPN, because I honestly don't be watching it like that. And if I was, I would be turned off by if I'm tuned in to watch sports commentary and you're talking about politics, because you kind of go to sports to get away from that type of shit.
come on. So they keep the rules
Well,
about there not being a side to keep 100% participation. If it was only one side and it was just the government, either you for it or you not. You see what I'm saying? So it's not, when you break it down into two sides, you can get more involvement. You see what I'm saying? Because certain images people are gonna go towards the red, the blue, the fucking the young, the old, the conservative, the
I mean, but
liberal.
that's the old theory: divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't unite and conquer.
yeah.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
this is part of what I'm saying, though, Brent. We unite, divide, and conquer. All this other, none of these things are new concepts. None of this shit is new. I'm saying we have all been seen and shown things that should give you some type of caution when it comes to dealing with the government, whether it's Democrat, whether it's Republican, whether it's independent, whatever the fuck it is. We all know right now today that the fucking money and the corporations are running this country and they're running these fucking politicians. We know that for a shot. Not, there's nothing that should be able to fucking, disprove that. Why are motherfuckers still falling for this shit? I'm saying. Why are people still like they can't let their understanding speak? Their association is more important than their understanding.
Well, just in my humble opinion, I think there's like an intentional dumbing down of society to keep these age-old methods viable. It's not by happenstance that the same shit continues to work generation after generation, like in different forms, different methods, different, because it's not the same thing. Because it's like now you're seeing the internet AI version of the back in the 60s or whatever fucking radio shit, a newspaper. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same shit. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's just it's just in a different form now.
I'm talking about the usual suspects as far as the avenues. I'm talking about the church. I'm talking about the HBCUs. I'm talking about the fraternities and sororities and these secret handshakes and this and that and all of the bullshit that goes along with this, knowing that it's tied to something that is, sucking the fucking the blood and the spirituality out of our fucking people. I'm saying they
on a certain level, dog, people haven't found no alternative. You feel me? Like when you bring up the church, a lot of people haven't found an alternative to the church. You know what I'm saying? So they keep doing what they've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, as far as just overall, why not do anything new? It don't make no sense to do nothing new if the shit working. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep running the same playbook because there's no need to change. We just,
I'm saying working
update
for
it.
who?
But for them, like it's working for them. The ones who setting out the plan, ain't no need for them to change nothing new.
Yeah, I done seen too many niggas hit with the rat trap for me to get stuck on the rat trap. Is what I'm saying. Like this is the age of motherfucking information, and people are choosing to ignore information and argue information and stay with their side. They've chosen a side for whatever reason, and they're not letting the information do what it's supposed to do. I'm saying, you call me everything, a hater, or this or that, but you ain't gonna call me a liar because you can't disprove it.
But here's the thing, and just test this theory out. Talk to somebody on either side, and I'm doing the air quotes, on either side, and just ask them things and see how many facts they give you. It's going to be a lot of thoughts, opinions, and regurgitated rhetoric. Like, it's not like original ideas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's manipulated thoughts. That's the whole, you see what I'm saying? That's the whole thing.
Yeah. That's why it makes sense for me not to have certain conversations with the people who are, they're very passionate, but they ain't did a lot of studying or research. When people first get into something, they're very passionate about it. They, everybody's just introducing them to the benefits and the good shit about it, but they ain't been in it long enough to see that motherfucker, this shit gonna cost me. You know what I'm saying? So they won't argue, but then they gotta call somebody else into the argument to help them out, or they gotta,
Yeah, a lot of people want to be right, bro.
Say, bro.
Like being first, you know, just
being
you want it, boy.
This is what I learned, Go. You could only be right for so long. Cause you only got one, you ain't got all of the pieces of the puzzle. Motherfucker, I be looking for shit to fucking prove what I'm looking for and wind up seeing something that fuck the whole thing up. I gotta start from over. I don't believe none of this shit now. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no absolute until you got the absolute. If you ain't considering every piece of the puzzle in your final assessment, then you're doing yourself a disservice.
But on certain things, bro, and we gonna get out of here in a second. Like certain things, individuals can't even really fathom. It would, like, just mentally,
Yeah,
they shut down because everything is
the
built
programming
on.
that nothing you say can even set the table for them to even consider what you're saying. You know.
Yeah, it take a hell of a mind for to really reboot.
That Back to Africa
mean?
shit
Like,
really did a fucking one. That one is like people having the most problem with, I think. Like,
and look, it'd be hard for people just to pick up on concepts, let alone unlearn and oh man, come on, bro. Like,
niggas lazy.
asking a lot, you know what I'm saying? Then depending on the conditioning and the environment too,
Niggas
man,
lazy.
boy.
Niggas lazy.
Hey, that too, nigga. That too. But shit, dog, let's slide out the door, man, so we can have us a goddamn good weekend. You feel me? Because it's Friday Eve. You feel me? So shit, take advantage of this time, baby. You hear me? Oh God, chat, appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Have a good one. The American Revolutionaries hatchback of the ENT. We got the founder of the Greenhouse Tabernacle. He called himself the Ignorant Genius. That's because of rent. Man, I ain't gonna say call me what you want, bro, but shit, y'all
as long
do it
as it's
good.
Mr. in front. You heard me.